Pages.
Hey, it's Gimme. How you guys doing this afternoon? It is beautiful here in Atlanta, Georgia. John Cena, how'd you get here so fast? I haven't even got the notifications yet. There they are. Well, I just woke up from a nap, so I'm trying to get hype. Sounds like everybody in the house is having a good time, playing music, hanging out. Yeah, it's one of those days where you got all the windows open. It's glorious. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? John underscore C next underscore has big peep peep clapping hands
The
clapping hands.
OK
JJJ.
individual. It's going
Booty.
fantastic. I
I
was
like
playing
scenes
this
as well
earlier
washing my
today,
ass.
and
Booty booty booty
I
bouncing
just
everywhere.
unlocked. Here, let me show you guys. I just unlocked this. The Whaler cabin. Massive power score. And look at that
Sadie went to
ability.
church and then
That's
fell asleep
crazy.
for 4 hours grinning face with sweat.
And let's see here, what else new do I have? I also have, oh, the fin whale. I've got this huge engine. So we already had the Yeti, which is a massive cloaking unit. Uh, as for guns, the Narwhal and the Scotty, we had unlocked those. But we finally have a gold engine and a gold cab. The only problem is they're massive. We're gonna have to do a whole build with them. This is one of my newest favorite weapons. It's a grenade launcher. These are homing rockets. I really like those. I crafted this one myself, which I'm pretty proud of. Anyways, I think maybe I should start by seeing what car I can make. I just now got these tank treads too. But this car is a mess.
Hit
It
the
kind of
like
looks
button
like
to
a
show your
whale.
support. Red heart smiling face with hearts.
Yeah, and I got some cool paint. Where's my helicopter? I got a cool helicopter too, but I think we want to build a new one of these as well, because now that we got so many like upgraded parts, and since I have so many new parts, let's see if we can sell anything.
If you also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No banhammer if you do, we promise. Relieved face.
Wait, we want to go there. Yeah, okay, by sell price. There we go. Hey, the gas gen I crafted is worth 600 coins. That whaler, I don't think I can sell my whaler in cabin. If I could sell, yeah, it's not tradable because I unlocked it. And not only that, see those yellow numbers? That means it's upgraded. Once you get 3 of an item, you can combine them and upgrade it, and it upgrades like random stats. This has been upgraded at least once, which is pretty awesome because it's gold. But I feel like I should keep some of these smaller units. Like this quantum cabin is really small. The Dune Horse, Stun Horse, I can use that. Uh, kind of feel like I could sell that laser gun. This used to be worth a lot of money, and I was gonna sell it, and I was like, nah. Now it's only worth like 89 coins, and I'm like, oh, I should have sold it when it was worth like, $1 million. Yeah, I don't have, it doesn't look like I can make much coin. If I put a lot of stuff up for sale, that usually works. You know, you get a few purchases. But I'd rather just like put a couple of really big ticket items up there. And like when I sold that auto cannon for like 600 coins. In fact, that's how I got this grenade launcher and two of these pyre rocket launchers. Is I sold an auto cannon I didn't like, turned around and bought some rocket launchers and grenade launcher I really enjoy using. Okay, so let me give you guys some tips and tricks when it comes to building your car. And you know, I realize there's not a lot of Crossout content out there, especially if you're a new player. There's not a lot of people out there playing this game right now on YouTube. So I don't mind being part of that community. There's a couple of pretty big YouTubers that play this game, uh, primarily as their channel. And I know they probably stop by from time to time to see what the little guys are doing. All right, so to start off, we're gonna want a frame. Do we know what? I don't want to make a big long bus. I feel like this is gonna turn into a bus. There's also, like, they call it the brick. Yeah, I don't want to make a brick, but with the size of these cabins and the engine, I think I don't have a choice. Yeah, let's now if you have more parts in your inventory, you can just hit the triangle button and that will bring out another part. Okay, so you notice I'm making the frame like hollow. I could be using these bigger pieces, like these 8x4 pieces and stuff. Those may come in handy a little bit later, but for now we want to leave room underneath to put a lot of our components. Because things like this gas gen will explode if it gets damaged. So by keeping that under the car, same with our fuel tank. Oh, get in there, get in there. All right. You know, I made a bunch of room, but I don't think there's a lot that we want to put under here. I don't think I'm gonna go with a cooler or the chiller, because those are gonna take 1 point of energy, and that's gonna take 1 point of energy. So that, what's my? Hold on, let's get the cab down, and then we'll know more about energy points. All right, so we got 0 of 15 right now because this gives us 12, and the gas gen gives us 3. Yeah, 3 points. All right, I still got a little bit of room under there. I need an ammo pack, that's for sure. We could stick the car jack under here. Or just do the, yeah, the fuel barrel. So the big one gives me 10 fuel points. This gives me 5 fuel points, and that's only if they survive through the match. So if these guys get blown up, it doesn't count. Um, this is very handy. If you hit left on the D-pad, you can see all of your attachment points, your weld points. And the ones with the circle in them are considered like frame points, whereas the solid ones, that's connecting directly to a component. Some of these things are extremely big. Like, look at the frickin' size of this module. It is. I don't know if I made enough room in the frame for it. I don't think it's gonna fit in there. Here you go. Let's try this. Okay, it's yeah, pretty massive so far. Now this, the Rune 1, it's considered an ammo crate, apparently. I just noticed that. It's called ammunition. But it's for the Yeti module, which is my cloaking device, or it says boosters. So if I wanted to put like a bunch of these, the B1 Aviator, the Hermes, or these are like turbos. They're literal rocket engines that you can strap onto your car. I see people go in with like 6 of these things strapped to their car, and yeah, they go super fast. And I've got an updated radar device that's gonna come in handy. But the thing is, this module was made to go with this one, so you can stick it right in there like that. Okay, let's grab another frame piece, put it across the back like that. And we're probably gonna put some bumpers down here to... Well, it depends on the rest of the build. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but yeah, normally I would just put some bumpers on there to keep my stuff from blowing up. But we'll probably have like huge wheels and stuff in the way of that. Okay, now the whale in the room, the fin engine. Jesus. That is a big boy. It's literally almost as big as my cab. And that has an entire person inside of it. I still need a car jack somewhere. If your car flips over, you're gonna need a car jack. We don't have a spot for the ammo pack yet. Uh, hmm. Could just kind of slide that in there like that. I mean, if this engine blows up, yeah, the whole back half of my car is gone anyways. So having this ammo pack right here isn't gonna make a big deal. Holy crap, the durability of this cabin is only 385. I'm pretty sure I have cabins with a lot more durability. What's my Omni box at? 369. Okay, maybe not. 290. So I guess 385 is good for a gold cabin. I still don't see anywhere I can slide my car jack in. Yeah, this stuff is about as close to the ground as you want it. I should probably get some wheels on this thing. So I got an idea. Maybe I'll put some tracks in the front. And then use my big truck tires in the back. Wonder how that's gonna drive. Oh, it's fast. It's definitely fast. And look at that maneuverability. Almost pivoting on that top that first track there. Okay. Cloaking device works. And if you notice next to the cloaking device there, my cabin actually has an ability. So when that gets triggered, okay, weapon recoil is reduced by 40%. Upon activation, increase projectile damage and their speed and impulse by 25%. Okay,
Ice.
I get it. So yeah, no, weapon recoil and weapon damage, yes. So that's okay. I gotta remember to trigger that. And once again, I have made a bus. Now we gotta cover it in armor and decide weapon placements. I feel like I should have some extra wheels in there. 300, 115. What about my medium wheels? 415, 110. Minus 12%, minus 15%. You know what? These medium wheels seem every bit as good as those chained wheels. It looks like they get me more tonnage as well, so we'll put some extra medium steering wheels up front here. It looks like they're not even touching the ground. We're gonna have to test this. No, they're on the ground. Because I got those big wheels in the back, it would be possible to place these wheels to where they're not even touching the ground. And that happened to me last time when I added the tank tracks and I had a set of the big tractor tires on the front and the back. I mean, it really helped when going over like terrain. Like all of a sudden you'd hit a hill, and then like all your wheels would touch, and you'd be like, "Room!" But you're really just wasting power on those wheels. Well, they do add tonnage, even though they're not touching the ground. Kind of like why you might put wheels on your helicopter, like landing gear. Yeah, I like this performance. By having the. So, the thing is, a lot of these weapons, you're going to be aiming by pointing your car at them, right? So, um, you want to pivot the front of your car as fast as you can so that you can aim your weapons. So, by having the steering wheels in the back, it allows me to turn the front, it allows me to pivot the front of the car a lot faster without moving forward as much. Does that make sense? When you have the steering wheels up at the front, you need a certain amount of forward travel to move your the front of your car so many degrees left and right. But by steering from the back, I can almost instantly pivot the front of my car in order to aim whatever weapon system I'm using. And the thing is if you're gonna put armor, if you're gonna put armor around your weapons, that's gonna limit your firing angles. So being able to like just point your car and shoot is a big advantage. I remember this song. I haven't heard this one in a while. Okay, now we gotta figure out how to cover this massive beast with armor. So what I want to avoid doing is just placing solid walls across the whole thing, because then it really will look like a brick or a van
Hey,
or
what's
something
up?
like that. Hey, it's the owl. How you doing, homie? I'm
Hey, it's Tickisiddle, and welcome to the
building
live stream.
myself a car.
Smiling face with sunglasses.
Okay, no fenders. Let's use some of our aviation parts. I think that might look good.
Could
'Cause
indeed.
this is the part where we got to make our car look good. Okay, that's a good piece to cover up the engine. Let's put one on the other side. Alright, the cabin is going to take a little bit more beef. I am doing fantastic. It is a beautiful day here in Atlanta. The sun's shining. Everybody's got music playing, everybody's hanging out. Yeah, it's a glorious day.
I actually have Crossout downloaded but never played it.
You never played Crossout? Well, I can tell you what, I'm having a lot of fun playing it. I know there's not a huge community, there's not a huge player base, but it's big enough. And I've been having fun ever since I started playing this. Because I really enjoy building the cars. That's like one of my favorite parts of this game. Like right now, trying to figure out how I'm gonna cover this thing up. Kind of like that hatchback from a car. It looks like a fastback off a Mustang. I don't know where to. I don't think I'm gonna put it there. What's gonna mess me up is this car jack right here. We might just put it down lower. See, that's not really a crucial component. The car jack, while important, isn't gonna like lose the game for us if it
It's
blows up.
actually cross-platform so I can play with you.
Yeah, you sure can. Hey, if you want to break out a starter car and try it out, I'll go with you. See, if I try to use like my car with like a 10,000 power score and play with somebody that has like a 3,000 power score, it will get into some messed up games. Yeah, the matchmaking is very specific. How am I going to cover this massive engine? I got some. These could be interesting. I don't know. For the front, I'm probably going to use the freight plow.
Let me just finish up changing this damn oil filter, and I will be right on.
Let me turn that around like that, so I could probably fit a gun on that right there. This is the biggest piece of armor I own. I want to put that on there. Now I should use a bigger frame, like an 8x4, yeah. Where's my, there it is. Okay, keep that down low. I can put that down a little bit lower. I think that's gonna be perfect. I can move my wheels a little bit farther forward. So when it comes to mounting your weapons, what you mount them to really matters. You either want to mount it to something that has a high bullet pass through or has a ton of durability. Like this has 639 durability. I would be comfortable mounting my guns to this. In fact, I've been knocked down to just the cabin, and all I had was this icebreaker attached to it. Same with the train plow. That thing has 800 points. But then when you look at some of like the buggy parts, like this is one of my favorites. Small buggy floor. Durability only 8 points, but the features are it has a bullet pass through of 90%. That means for every, 10 bullets you shoot at this thing, only one bullet's actually going to hit it. And explosions can be a problem, but still, these work really well. A lot of these buggy parts work really well for mounting your guns onto because, bullets just don't hit it. So I'm going to mount a weapon right here. I'm not sure what we're going with yet, but just as an example, I can put a weapon there. And then I can probably put something on the sides to kind of protect that gun. And then on top here, I can probably put another weapon system. And see, here's where the fun part, where it gets creative. Like a large fender. You know, you would think, oh, you put those over the wheels. No, you turn it on its side, and all of a sudden you can make like armor for your turret. You know, if I could get it to fit in there. But yeah, using fenders to wrap around your guns, that's a trick everybody needs to know. And damn, see the thing is the higher your power score, the harder the matches get. So what you want to do is make the most battle effective rig with the lowest power score. Because I could get this thing, you know, up to 10,000 without guns, just putting armor on it. Because every piece we add adds a power score. 230. That one's 50. 26. 26. 31. You know, it all adds up until you get like a. Till you're in matches with like the pro players, but you don't have like you're only using like crap guns. Yeah, it's tough sometimes. I still play a lot on the beginner levels. Like I just upgrade I'll upgrade the starter car and use that and go play in like the low level stuff. That's usually when I do the best. This thing's just too big. Man, you're gonna be such a target out there. You know, I'll probably want to put my rockets right there. Requires one more energy point. I don't understand. Okay, 5, 10. That should be 14, right? What's using up? Oh, the Yeti module. Because I'm using the cloaking device. Hmm. What if I get rid of the cloaking device? Can I make this car smaller? I don't know. The cloaking device, turning yourself invisible is really handy. You know, it really is. Okay, but if I run with the Yeti module, I have to rethink my weapon setup. So I have 13 points to spend on weapon systems. I definitely think I should spend 5 on this. And yeah, this one is another one of my favorites that leaves me with 4 points. Okay, we can use 2 of these rocket launchers. I think that should work out well. We're gonna have to figure out a way to mount all this stuff, though. Alright, so let's go back to our favorite small buggy floor. So as long as that's attached to the actual cabin. I would probably feel pretty safe putting those on there. I don't know how it's gonna limit my firing angles having it there though. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some tests. So let's put our rockets on a different button. Alright, even with all this armor on, it's still pretty fast. Oh no, that's not blocking my aim at all. Okay, this is working out good. Okay, I think the weapon system is a go. Now we just need to get some armor around these guys. Now the rocket launchers are on a limited firing angle anyways. They don't turret. So we can go ahead and just box those all the way in like this. The whole ass of my thing is still hanging out. Okay, we're getting closer to a solution here. I really want to see if I can put that fastback on there. Yeah. And then put the brake lights on there too. Yeah, let's figure out how to make that work. I like that. Our car jack is probably going to be sitting out the back. It might get shot off like in the first 2 seconds of a match, but you know. Oh no, look at our tonnage. Our acceleration is dropping fast. We are way overweight. Yeah. See, this isn't what I want. This is way too big. I mean, it's gonna be big even without that massive Yeti module, but yeah, we can hide this stuff a lot better. Okay, now the engine, we could probably drop that down into the frame. Yeah, we might be able to make more of a pickup truck, I guess. Let's flip it around and see what we can do with it. Okay, because we have those big tires in the back, I mean, it'd be a little risky, but I could probably drop that engine down that far if I had. If we put some armor around it, move these wheels like over to here. Yeah, let's drop down onto the ground. Is that gonna be perfect? And then a 1x8 across the back. Yep, yep. Alright, now let's get those large wheels. That's gonna protect, a big chunk of this engine. I mean, granted, once we lose those back wheels, we're gonna be in trouble. Ooh, how is that gonna sit, though? Yeah, wait. Yeah, you can see those middle wheels aren't touching the ground. Hmm. Now I'm wondering. No, I think it's a good idea. I think I should just go with smaller wheels. I just thought the medium ones would be. No, smaller wheels wouldn't make sense. Any bigger and the tracks are gonna lift up off the ground, right? Yeah, this doesn't make sense to do this. But to learn more about how this game works. Okay, those are actually all on the ground, I think. Let's see what it's like over some terrain. Yeah, that's about what I expect. That's why we need the car jack. It looks funny though now. And I know if I put the tracks in the front or in the middle, I know for a fact they won't be touching the ground. I've tried that configuration already. But let's move these back a little bit. Okay, now I'm starting to feel it. Now I got a vibe going. Except that now those back wheels are slightly off the ground. But when we accelerate, it kind of squats down in the back. No, those things aren't touching. Okay. Well, when we're on terrain, it seems like they're all working, but on a super flat surface, I don't think those middle wheels. Now it looks like the middle wheels are too high. Yeah, it feels like I'm not moving as fast now. Like I'm not getting the power out of all my wheels. Yeah, see how when I'm going over the rough stuff, I speed up as soon as it flattens out. Now I'm not getting all the juice. Yeah, putting a smaller wheel on there. It looks like it should be alright. Wait. It's, deceiving. Oh wait, did you see those sparks? I think the engine in the back is dragging. Actually, it looks like everything's dragging. Okay, hold on. No, just put it on the ground for a sec, bro. Alright. Okay, we'll set that up there for a second. Smooth that up. Move that up. Put this back on there. Alright, any sparks? Yeah, I think the engine is dragging a bit. I don't think it's doing damage though. I don't know, it seems like the medium wheels should be working out just fine right there. Yeah, it's really maneuverable. We are getting... Okay. I mean, did you see that jump? I think that's gonna be our transportation system. That's gonna be our mobility system. Alright, my rocket launchers are pretty well armored. We just need to cover up the back here. Don't forget the card jack. We also got to put the radar on here somewhere. I was hoping it would fit in between those guys, but that's totally gonna block our rockets. Alright, is that gonna work? Alright. Still have a lot of exposed cab here, which has got me a bit worried. See, I don't know how that's gonna affect my... Are those not gonna be able to aim now? Oh no, it targeted those guys way over there. Okay. My other two guns working good. Okay, so I've used this combination of weapons before, but I never had it work so well together. Like usually I have a lot crappier of fire angles. So let's try not to mess that up. But let's try and, because if I put something here to block the side of this gun, it might block that little lens right there. I think that's what needs to be, that's the tracking system. So we need to have that unobstructed. Hmm. I don't know. This is getting real difficult. Oh, oh, put it right there. Cool. Nope. Oh wait, what if I turn it? Not that way, like that. Yeah. Nope, it only goes in like that. Don't think I want to put it that close. That would make a bit of armor for it, but that's seriously going to obstruct the movement. I mean, it doesn't look good, but it is structurally sound. No, we can't do that. Okay, I think I'm worrying too much about how much the front of the cabin is exposed. Let's get a back on this thing. Wait, those are both the same. Okay, those match up. Yeah, it's a little off center though. Oh no. Okay, wait, no, that works, right? Yeah. Oh, that looks ridiculous. Alright. Okay, we're getting there. That's not enough protection. Um, okay, this is working out. Okay, it's smaller than my other builds, and we're still under 9,000, so I like that. Okay, from here we need to add a few accoutrements, a few little decorations that will boost up our reputation. That's gonna get shot off right away, but that's fine. Our fart horn. This fart horn is super rare. Apparently, a lot of people have been trying to get this fart horn, and I don't know, I picked it up easy peasy. Nah, honestly, I just got hella lucky, I think, on the loot boxes. Yeah, we'll put it right on the fuel tank. You know what? It's only got a 22 durability, though. What about the Syndicate bumper? 22. That's the thickest armor I think I can put there. Alright, so we're really just trying to make it... Now we just make it look good. Why can't I get this? Okay, there we go. No. I can't get the fender close enough. Nope, I don't like how it doesn't line up. I feel like I need something in this spot right there. Now, how about some of those small avian panels? But can I want to put it in like that spot, but one down. Can I do that? No, because I think the engine's in the way. And sometimes just getting the right
I've been
orientation
doing
on
a
these
tutorial
parts.
and holy this game is cool.
Hey, Owl, you like this? Yeah, I'm telling you, you're gonna really like this, especially when you start making your own cars, like from the ground up. And every time I start getting bored with this game, I end up unlocking a new weapon system or a new movement part. You can even do like hover cars. There's like jet engines. You can make helicopters. Like I said, I got just unlocked these tank treads, spider legs, like crazy stuff. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend this game. I'm a huge fan. I've been playing it nonstop since I found it. Gonna put these on here just for looks. Is that right? Yeah. Alright, yeah, we're down to the decorative parts. We need to put stuff on so we can get faction rep. Like, I really like putting the exhaust pipes on there. Those look cool. They shoot fire. We're not even to the decals and stuff yet. Hey, the spotlight, that'll protect my hologram. You know, it would look good right here. One of these just to round it off. Yeah, that's perfect. Wait till we get to the paint job and the decals. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, but by adding on these decorations, we can get up to 25% bonus reputation with the factions. So far, we're at 17. Once you get up to 25%, you know, it doesn't make sense to add more. And then the flag here is a whole separate thing. Which gives you much more bonus with your factions. You know what I need? Let's do this. This is something I like to put on most of my cars. So these little pokey bits that I'm putting on will actually damage people if, you know, they run into me. And people use melee builds where they use like buzz saws and like chainsaws on the front of their car. And they'll just, you know, make a super fast car and drive around, and they'll take out people's wheels. So to keep the melee guys from popping my wheels off in like 2 seconds, add some tire guards on the outside just like that. Plus that looks hella cool.
Hi.
Got some more
Hey, it's Pirate
pipe.
Gaming, and welcome to the live stream. Smiling
Hey,
face with
Moded, how you doing?
sunglasses. I got Chinese food.
Yeah, ate me some Chinese food just the last week. No, we can't get anything underneath there, I don't think. Yeah, I've got a spot, like right there and right there. I guess I can't fit my pipe in there, okay. Trying to get some spikes on the front of my car.
Tackleman likes tacos.
That looks a little weird. What a funny looking car. You know, I think all this is gonna do is limit my firing angles. So anytime I make a new build like this, I like to take it PvE before I go PvP with a bunch of people. So we're gonna try this out in, against a bunch of AIs before we take it out on the range. Let's do a final little test drive. Actually, I think we forgot to cover the engine up. Hold on. Yeah, our engine is just hanging all out right here. Yeah, we need more than a bumper. Okay, that's gonna give us quite a bit of protection. We need a bumper in the back
Hey bro.
here. Hey, hey, it's a
Hey, it's Miguel
Miguel.
Hernandez Wooder, and welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses.
Yeah, that's a tank. That's a tank. We're way overweight though, but we we can power through it. Wait, it says
Power
I
out your way,
have
bro.
one more point. I'm feeling great. Why do I have one more point? Well, if that's the case, couldn't I get rid of those and... Oh my god, yes. Okay, Oh, because I got rid of the Yeti. Alright, let's change our configuration here. We'll put our rockets back in there. I'm a little worried about the firing angle on this guy. Maybe I should do it the other way around. Maybe I should put these up here. I feel like that's gonna not be good either. Alright, I got this. Oh, my build was lopsided and I didn't even notice. Where are those forged side parts? Cast side parts, yeah. Alright, how are we gonna cover the back of this thing up? Oh yeah, that's totally not gonna work, I forgot. Um, hmm. Let's test it out. Let's see how bad it is. Okay, that's actually not bad. Except I can't shoot at anything remotely close to me. Hey, thanks. Hmm. I think putting it higher and closer is going to improve our firing radius. So, what's everybody having for dinner tonight? I got me some chicken wings and some roasted red skin potatoes. I think I got some baked beans. Yeah, I'm gonna feast. Oh wait, maybe we could put the bumper on this thing. Oh, so close. Hold on, can I move it back and... Hey, that's cool. All right, we got tail lights. I think they work too. Let me check. Yeah, look, the tail lights work when you hit the brakes. Can't seem to get them to stay on. Oh, well, while we're here, let's see about these rockets. Okay, now we're able to hit a car when it's like right in front of us. Okay, I feel like I'm doing a good amount of damage. Still feel like I need to cover up that gap right there.
Hey Mrs. Gimme member for 25 months.
Hey,
Hey, it's
Mrs.
Hi Gimme, and
Gimme.
welcome to the live stream.
How
Smiley
you
face
doing,
with
babe?
sunglasses.
Thank you so much for the support. 25, that's 2 years, right? See, I didn't want to make a giant thing like this, but I guess that's what we got. All right, let's put a paint job on it. I've got this cool,
2
like,
years and
yeah,
1 month.
look at that. Cool, like, I don't think it's called ice, but it's frozen ocean is what it's called. All right, let's do some trim. Actually, I think I want to use some black on like that. Yeah, let's get the underbody. Let's get this all black. That way there's nothing for them to aim at. If they see a little bit of color, they might aim for that. I don't know why I got that bumper down here. That's fine. Yeah, that engine might need a bit more protection. Do I have anything I can put there? Yeah, I guess that works. Little bit forward. Okay, this is the fun part. We'll put some,
Click the like button to show your support. Red heart smiling face with hearts.
put some decals on this guy. Oh,
Tackerman likes tacos.
alright, we'll add some lightning bolts. Oh, these are neat. Guess I'll put one there. Put one right there. Come on. I like that. Let's get one on the side too. Yeah, I can't say it's the best build I've made, but it's a tank. I'm happy it's under 10,000. I'm glad we got this thing under 10,000. Okay, we need our wolf decal. It doesn't look that good on here. At least I got the eyes. We got those wolf eyes on there. And then we'll throw some blood splashes on here. I want this one on the top. Yeah, above them. There we go. That looks cool. How the mouth is like on the bumper there. Acceptable. Alright, I don't really feel like putting anything else on there. I think that's gonna be our next creation. What's the durability on this thing? Alright, let's take a look at some stats here. Max speed 70 miles an hour. Uh, Durability 2000. That's actually really good. This thing is a beast. And the fact that we've got, these high powered weapons on here. I'm out of fuel. Holy crap. Looking for resources. There we go. Why is everything locked? What is wrong with my car? Oh my god. I built this on the aircraft slot. Okay. Alright. Now we can get it. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick potty break. Guys, if you need something to drink, if you need a snack, now would be a great time. I'll be right back. I tell you what, man, I can smell the charcoal and lighter fluid, and somebody's cutting their grass, and there's a little breeze coming through the window. It is so comfy right now here at my house. Yeah, and like I said, everybody's got their music playing. Not loud enough to where it's like I can't hear my music, but like if I turn off my music, I can tell everybody's got something cranked up. All right, so we're gonna test this out against some AIs. Yeah, pretty much we make our way to the end of this map. And then I think we make our way
File
back
training
and
grid
get
handling
the
preview.
boss. Yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. So let's look at everybody else. is built. This guy has got like a bus, but it's on spider legs. This guy's got a brick. Oh my gosh. They're coming in fast. I better get down there. Traffic jam. Come on, guys. You gotta let me down here if I'm gonna fight. There we go. That guy has jingle bells for his horn. Oh, wow. Okay, I do have a pretty good firing angle. Yeah. Ouch. Mines. Sorry, homie, I don't have omnidirectional wheels like you do. Yeah, these guys are pretty badass. I'm gonna maybe stay in the back and let these guys do their thing. Okay, I'm not burning to death, so this must be the good guy fire. Okay, we want to pick up these right here. Those are gonna give us ammo. Even though we have an ammo box, we're gonna run out. This guy's got cool flame decals. You know, I got the cool ice paint job and lightning bolts, but I don't have flames. What is he? He's shooting like barrels of flaming napalm. So the couple of guys we went against, we completely destroyed. I'm pretty sure we'll have more opportunities coming up here. See what this thing can do.
I've got sunburn outside face with tears of joy. Who knew that could happen here?
Oh no, Mrs. Gimme, really? I just lost all my weapons. Okay.
Can you bring back the night screams?
Alright, so my weapon placement is not so good. Literally, like, one explosion took off all of my weapons. See, this is why we test these things out before we go PvP. Man, I'm just gonna have to, like, ram these guys now. I do have some pokey bits. Oh, but Mrs. Gimme, I remember going to, like, Geauga Lake and Cedar Point, all the amusement parks there in Ohio. And I remember you could get a little bit of sunburn, you know, in the summer. I mean, granted, it's a bit early. I was talking like July and August. And you're right, because the sky is like gray 90% of the time in Ohio. So, like, who do you get a sunburn? You only got like 2 months of summer up there. Ramming speed! 51 damage, not bad. We got some guys coming back this way. Let's get one of them. 15. See the, yeah, 129. That train ram thing on the front of my car actually does a lot of damage if I ram people. Oh, I got him. Now that most of my car is missing, it actually doesn't look that bad. I can't hit nobody. There we go. Wow, that did more damage to me. Alright, well, I mean, we don't have any weapons, so we might as well just keep ramming guys until we die.
Click the like button to show your support.
Hey, I actually got credit for that one.
Underscore Twat Waffle.
Twat Waffle. So yeah, my power score was obviously very high because of the amount of armor I'm putting on my car. Because the cabin and the engine are so big, I have to have twice as many armor plates to cover it all up. Maybe I should leave some of the cabin exposed? I don't know. Whoa! I'm on fire. Shouldn't be long now. This mission's almost done. We just gotta make it back to the beginning.
Subscribe and like.
Yeah, I still got my fart horn. Oh, that was a juicy one.
Come on.
Now that I don't have all this weight, this car is so hard to drive now.
Gaming-the-bot commands for this channel are available at https://nighttv/y/%40 ginnidedatgang/CONNANDS.
Pardon me. And we won. I didn't have to respawn. 90 copper. Plus, look at all those badges. Wow. Alright, we still have some work to do on our car. Helicopter.
Up, down, right,
whale.
left, sub bell. This code will make you part of the Gimme Gang.
Yeah, let's fly the chopper. Let's test it out. Yeah, let's test it out on the AI. This guy's name is Cartoons. I like that. Doom's Assassin? Is that an AI? Somebody just said it's about to get really hot as I was like blasting farts.
His ID on all platforms is Gimme gaming video game winking face.
Ooh, just lost my tail. Yeah. Homie called a target and I just annihilated it. That was awesome. Well, reload. Yeah. Okay, doing good in the helicopter. Wow. Wow, did you guys see that? That was really good. Oh, that was AIs, that's why.
Memberships are here. https://www.youtube.com/channel/UCL/UCLJDD.
Alright, I feel like I did really well there. Let's try it against the real deal.
Exclusive spot in the game.
I wrote that command before we had realms on PS4. Crazy. Oh, I forgot. With this cab, I can turn on either speed or weapons. I'm gonna sneak in with the other guys and... Oh, there's a helicopter right there. Let's go up and surprise him.
Oda.
Oh, what happened to Oda?
Subscribe to Oda 513. https://www.youtube.com/channel/UCLPQYXRJRI_N KFOKBFDUGRD. This channel does not exist.
Oh, wow. No more Oda. Rip. Oh, I just wrecked that guy. Oh no. Oh no. Homing rockets. Oh, I avoided most of them. Hey, I got somebody. Oh, I lost my freaking rockets, though. Oh, somebody just took a chunk out of me. Okay, I did really well with the chopper, but we still didn't get a win. I didn't get blown up. My fuel tank was exposed right there once my tail rotor was shot off. I was looking at, I didn't get a lot of rep. I should have a flag I could put on here. Okay, how do I put a flag?
Henry. Sub to the legendary HT.
Amory.
tps:/youtube.com/chnnblcw316ljtj.
Amory is a legend.
E4Z225RDCYZW.
You remember when
Opening exposed is
Amory
not with smiling face with smiling eyes.
donated like $700?
If you
Yeah.
also have a YouTube, you can shout out your channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise.
Oh, I'm at the
Relieved
parts
face.
limit. I've got 80 different parts making up this entire thing. Okay. Guess that's as good as it's gonna get. Alright, now we are playing for wire, which is a higher level, you need 400, you need 4,000 to be in there. Oh, I guess it's 4,000 for this one too. No, maybe it is. Yeah, it is less. But there's power score requirements for each match type you want to join. This row, this is all player versus AI. These are all the player versus player stuff. This row is all the clans. And then down here is brawls. This is just for fun stuff where you don't like, you don't win anything, you don't lose anything.
Skippy.
And then this is all like the events and stuff.
Subscribe to Skippy6 Gaming https://www.youtube.com/user/skippy 6ganing.
That's right. I learned
You should make
everything
it
I
a new
know
band
about
clan.
Minecraft, learned it from Skippy. I did make a Gimme Gang clan on Crossout. I think it costs money though if I want to put like the tag on the name.
403k.
Oh my god, I got two guys on my ass. I couldn't get out of there. Evasive maneuvers. Alright, I absolutely got rocked that time, but it was 2 against 1. I shouldn't have just flown out there and... What's this guy using? GL55 Impulse? Is that an autocannon? Oh, this guy's got double cyclone, so that didn't really help him out much. Wait, how do you get the little drone after you blow up? That would be fun. I want that.
Scan.
He's the last guy left.
Scan the chat boys. Winking face with come use commands tilde tilde f f f f f f g g j j j h I h h h h h
All right, we'll
u
give that one more
I
try.
k.
How much gas do I
Subscribe.
have? Oh, I have
Let's
enough
get to
gas to.
1.5k biz. If you like this stream, subscribe to Benny to help achieve his goal. Benny Gang FTW.
Oh wow, those are some old commands. 1.5. That must have been like a year ago. Maybe more. I think that was more than a year ago. I think I have more fun playing against the AIs, to be honest. I think we might go back to. But see, the thing is you don't get a lot of resource for fighting the AIs. You get like 5 times as much fighting the players. Oh, well, except for this one. Alright, you know what? Let's play the special game mode for uh, this month.
Hit the like button to show your
There are
support. Red heart
pre-made
smiling face with
vehicles that you have
hearts.
to choose from, and you can only have 3 max of each kind of vehicle, so you really kind of have to see what your teammates are picking and kind
Heart.
of work for
Heart.
your
Face
team.
16 from nose. Ackerman likes tacos.
Mm, yeah, dinner's gonna be good tonight. Think I might need a little 420 session before I cook dinner. But you know, if I had to choose, like if I had to choose between smoking before I eat or after I eat, I would probably choose after. I mean, both is preferable, but let's see what these guys are picking. Everybody wants the scout. We're gonna need
Dead.
more air support.
I'm in trouble. Any help is appreciated. https w
Hey,
www.paypal.nd slash 2INN
yes,
INTOTTANING.
I'm always in trouble. Okay, I didn't make this chopper, so I'm not familiar with the weapons. What? Saying weird stuff to me. That guy just belly flopped right into that shit. Go back up these guys.
Face with tears of joy.
Oh, I'm getting out of here. Oh my god. I was about to say, how am I surviving this? Normally I wouldn't pick the helicopter for this game mode, but we don't have any air support. I'm right on this guy's ass. Ooh. Alright. Do I want to keep dying, or should I do something else? Yeah, let's go in with the rockets. See if we can take over. I'm a big fan of the rocket launchers. This music is definitely helping me vibe.
https://www.twitch.tv/racketyspoon ? Make sure to follow on Discord.
Here they come. Oh, got him. Alright, this base is ours.
Welcome. Hello fresh meat. Welcome to the channel. Like and subscribe to Gimme and become part of the coolest gang, the Gimme Gang. You can promote.
Making a run for it. Let him chase me. Let him chase me. Get him away from everybody else. Hey, I made it to the circle. The base is gonna be mine. See, the strategy is all their guys just chased me over to this base. My guys are capping the other two. Oh, it put me back in the helicopter. Alright.
Toxic face vomiting.
Thought I got rid of that one. Yeah, it worked. All those guys chased me over there. Alright, now they're trying to go for A.
Daddy. Gimme Daddy red heart.
Hey, while they're trying to shoot me, I went ahead and...
Instead of emoji, it's saying red heart.
Man, I'm flying the hell out of this chopper. We gotta get down there to... Gotta cap the base. No, 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 stop, stop. I gotta turn off my engine in order to cap. Alright, now that there's guys here, I can...
Gimme Daddy emoji red heart.
Defeat! We were kicking their asses. Hey! Hey,
Looking
it's
so sexy.
DXM. How you doing? Look at that, 39 scrap though. That's better than what you get for doing the PvP, the regular PvP. Okay, so flying that chopper, I learned quite
I'm
a
doing
bit.
okay, how you doing? DXN, really
Yeah,
can't improving.
I'm
Pin me down.
recovering. I'm recovering. Life isn't quite back to normal yet, but
Pin me
I
down.
feel good considering, you know.
https://discord.gg
And I mean,
KMRSN
it doesn't help that I have like
KXIAMODXN and welcome to the
every
live stream.
amenity,
Smiling
you
face
know,
with sunglasses.
every luxury that I want. I just happen to have that helps out quite a bit. Gonna take a couple of snappers here. Got some of that Alaskan on deck.
How's the PS5 treating you?
Man, I love the PS5.
Hey Jimmy, it's been a hot minute XD. Hey,
Hey,
it's Ultimate Weak Power,
Ultimate
and
Weak
welcome to the live
Power.
stream.
Good to see ya.
Smiling face with sunglasses.
And this game Crossout is free. It's cross-platform. If you guys haven't checked it out, I mean, it has a small player base, but the community is really awesome. There's a couple of other YouTubers that make Crossout content as well. I really, I would love it if you guys started building cars, because I would love to see what you guys could make. All right, give me 1 second. We're gonna take a few rips. I feel like we should have won that last match, so I'm gonna jump back in. But by driving some of these pre-made cars, it's really giving me some ideas on how I need to build my car. Because I keep making them too heavy, too big.
I'm making the fastest melee car.
Yeah, that'll be great, especially for the lower levels. Like until you get up to like, 8,000 power score, melee builds are gonna dominate. And in fact, some of the more advanced melee weapons, like the Tormentor, and I think the Ripper. No, the Ripper is not a melee weapon. The Tormentors are some of the best melee weapons you can get. But just those drill bits, the borers, or the buzz saws. Those work great. Like I said, especially for the lower power levels. Oh, I thought I was waiting to get in, and I'm all like sitting in the menu.
I haven't said 1947.
All right, yeah. I think the starter car that they start you off with has a power score higher than that. You might want to just roll with the default car until you get some parts unlocked. I'm going for the rockets.
The
Don't make
default is 1700.
don't make me go there. Okay. Oh, is that right? Okay, so you're doing all right. Once you get up to about 3,000, I think would be fun. Yeah, until you get up to about 3,000. The problem is if you join a game with somebody and your power score is more than 500 apart, you end up getting into some pretty messed up games. The matchmaking is real janky so it works best if everybody in your party has a really close power score. But I've got some really good starter cars that I use that are, 3,000. Wow, took out a helicopter already. Good job, guys. Oh, look at that 200 damage on the cabin. His cabin only has like 350, something like that, so getting that on the cabin is good. So you'll notice there's two numbers that come up when you do damage. There's a white number and a yellow number. The yellow number is damage you're doing to the cabin. Once the cabin's busted, you're done. So it's like main damage or like just parts damage. The yellow damage is
if you also have a YouTube,
your main damage.
Your channel here. No bandhammer if you do, we promise. Relief face.
Oh, I just got my ass shot off.
I just got railgun.
Yeah, we need more air support. I don't like being the air support, but you guys saw me flying. I'm pretty good. Alright, where are we gonna go? Let's go over to this one. Seems like most of the bad guys are over here. Dropped the bombs on him. That was pretty cool.
Packerman likes tacos.
Ooh, that was good. Homie marked the guy and I just wrecked him. That was awesome. Got the assist. Yeah, this thing isn't really good at long range. Woo! I'm gonna hit the deck. Oh, miss. I got chicken nuggeted. I was just spinning around on the ground. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one because I'm on the air support. I mean, I'm better than most people at air support, but I'm even better on the ground. Because flying these choppers is difficult. It's not, you don't feel like you're flying. It feels more like you're driving in the air. I don't know, it's kind of hard to, like, compared to, like, GTA where you feel like you're flying something. But it's, like, almost the same controls, like, and it doesn't make sense because you're in a, in a helicopter. Oh, landing some hits. All right. Oh, crazy. Okay, you gotta switch directions pretty fast in this thing. Literally rammed a guy driving a car. Oh no, I lost my stabilizer. Man, again, I thought we were kicking ass and we end up losing at the last minute. But still, 39 freaking scrap, that's great. Oh, and it looks like a loot box. Yeah. Alright, so I need to deal 15,000 damage. And we dealt 4,700 that last match, which honestly sounds kind of light. Oh, because we're using the helicopter and we're not used to using their helicopter, but all right. But that was a lot of fun. We learned a lot today. I really like this game, and I really hope more people play this one. I know this game's probably hella old by now, but I just found out about it, and it's so much fun that I can't tell that it's an old game. Kind of like how Minecraft is just ageless, because you're really just limited by your creativity. And see, I need to get outside of that box. Like, look at my helicopter. It looks like a helicopter. It looks like something you might see. It has a helicopter shape. If you told a child to draw a helicopter, this is what it would look like. Same with my tank. Looks like a tank. Looks like a box with wheels and some pew pew on the front. And see, there's a lot more you can do, like as far as like wheel configurations and stuff like that. I've seen so many different kinds of vehicles. Yeah, you want to use 10 wheels, you want to use 13 wheels, you want to have your car look like a giant X. I mean, and it makes sense too. Like, think about this. When you're shooting at somebody, you either got to shoot at their cabin. You're either trying to shoot their cabin to destroy the vehicle, or you're shooting at their guns to keep them from shooting back. So you probably noticed my guns got blown off quite a bit. And that's because people literally will target your guns because that's easier than trying to bust through the armor and get your cabin. Because once they take your guns off, now you can't do anything. Now you're just running around ramming into people. And that's what makes melee builds so great. And this is partially a melee build. If you look, the freight train plow, yeah, and like impact damage. Same with the icebreaker. Tons of impact damage. Like without any guns, just with these two pieces on, I rammed into somebody and did like 200 damage to their cabin. So, which is, yeah, quite a bit. So if you take like, say you take this and put it out like a wing, and you put your gun out here on the edge, and you have one on the other side. Now that your guns are spread out, they can't just focus their fire on one part of your car and take out all your weapons and your cab. So by kind of spreading out your car, put like a gun straight up, like up here, put a gun out there, put a gun out there. See what I'm saying by thinking outside of the box? Because when you're shooting at people, you really do aim at I'm not just aiming at a car. I'm
Welcome,
aiming
Biggie.
at parts on that car. What's up, is a Blueski? How you doing, homie? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're just getting into this new game here, and we haven't been on YouTube in a while.
Here he
Been
comes.
going through some hard times, but the Gimme Gang got me through.
By any chance, what is a clan?
Let me see if I can find out. Go to clan. It's just me and my little brother.
Rescue, hey.
Oh, I can invite you to the clan. What's your gamer tag?
Yeah, I've noticed. You haven't been streaming as much. Tiggersiddle.
Yeah, I think I knew that already, but
Hi, Mrs. Gimme. How
I
are you?
needed you to
It's
remind
blessed
me.
you, and welcome to the live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses.
Hey, there we go. Invite. The action is not available for players from a different game platform. Son of a... So we can only clan up with people on the same platform, unfortunately. But as you can see, like, we have the worst clan ever. Like, it's just me and my little brother, and yeah, we've done pretty much nothing. Oh, cool. Hold on.
Does it let you add me?
No, it doesn't let me add you. Because you're not on PlayStation. Apparently, clans are not cross-platform. I don't know. That's weird, right? All right, guys. Well, it's just about my dinner time. But yeah, I wanted to show off my new parts. I wanted to try and build a better car, but I feel like I just ended up with the same car I started with. Uh, but we'll get something better going on next time. Yeah, we'll build a better helicopter too. And I'll get some games in with Owl. Hopefully he's got a cool car by then. Well, at least uh try to get up to like power score 3000. If you can be just under 3000, that would be perfect. Cuz I've got my starter cars that I use too. Oh wow. Apparently I don't have a lot of parts for this one anymore. It said I was missing a bunch of
Hit
parts.
the like button to show your support. Red heart smiling face with hearts.
Because I
Hello Jimmy,
sell
hello
off
buddy, how are you
parts.
doing today?
Leia, it's good
Hello
to see
everyone,
you.
how are you doing today?
I was just about to get off of here. You caught me right at the end.
Tatman likes cow pose.
Yeah, it's dinner time. Yep. I see how many brewskis I have left. We gotta eat dinner before I drink too many of those. But it's really good to see you. Thanks for stopping by and saying hey. Without you guys here in the Gimme Gang, I would have been, yeah, I would not be doing so well. With all the tragedy that just befalls me, I don't know. You know what's funny though? I had people saying, oh yeah, it's because Mercury is in retrograde or whatever. And it almost seems like the day that stopped, everything started going right for me. I mean, I don't believe in astrology, but man, that's a coincidence because it seems like to the day I just started getting good news and it just never stopped after that. But before that, it was just nonstop bad news. Oh, yeah, for only 3000 power score, this thing slaps. These auto cannons. Oh, yeah, I have them staggered because the firing angles don't quite. You can see that one gun kind of hopping over the other gun.
All you gotta do is just stay positive and keep thinking positive thoughts, things will get better. So you my dear sweet, stay in the positive.
I know, I'm always such a positive person, and like, I realized not too long ago, I was talking to Mrs. Gimme, and I'm like, have I been complaining a lot? Am I just complaining all the time now? Because, like, nothing, it was just like, I talk about my day, and it's just a list of bad things that happened to me. And it's like, man, that sucks. I'm not a big fan of complainers. And I was breaking it down in my head kind of like
People
this.
hugging.
Like, is it a truth that I need to accept, or is it a problem that I need to solve? And that keeps me from complaining about stuff. Because if it's a truth that I need to accept, I just need to stop bitching about it, and accept it. But if it's a problem that can be solved, you know, You're not complaining. You're getting help. But I never want to be that guy that just you know complains about everything. Like nobody wants to talk to him because you're always just bringing everything down. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy. This is a cool car though, especially for what's the power score? 2,700. It's a lower power score. I had it at exactly 3,000 somehow. Trying to get an exact power score is almost impossible. Like an even power score. But yeah, this one's a lot of fun to play with the new guys. I got the decals on the side like a rally car. It's one of my better builds. This is the car I was using before. It looks kinda,
If you also have a
I don't know,
YouTube,
it
we
looks
can
kinda
shout
like a
out your
fish.
channel here. No ban hammer if you do, we promise. Relieved face.
But if you notice things like that's a fender. You gotta use these parts in ways they weren't intended. Like having a fender up around my gun like that, that's a lot of armor for my gun. Same up here, that's another fender. And you just gotta find new uses for these parts. Like the snow plow or the train plow here, if you notice, it's upside down. And that's because it gives me more room on the top here. Or on the bottom, rather. There's more spots on the bottom to mount things than there is on the top. But also the thing is that, uh,
That's cool looking. I like the blue with all the orange in it.
yeah, actually, I think this is my most successful build yet. This one works really good. The side armor protects from melee guys. We got the icebreaker on the back and the front. That's some of the. No, I don't have one on the front. Well, we got the train plow. And then this one is, yeah, missing a bunch of parts too. This one's a starter car, but at 5K. And I've got different cars at different power scores so that I can, play with friends that are at different stages in the game. But yeah, this is pretty much an upgraded. This is like starter car upgrade plus. And still, for only 5,000, that's a pretty nasty car for the power score. Oh, that's my helicopter slot.
That's really cool looking.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And you build these things from the ground up. You just start with like little frame parts and you piece those together and then you can mount, other parts to those and then eventually you're putting an engine on it and some guns and a little bit of a paint job. Without any paint on it, this thing would look pretty crazy because of all the different parts that it's made out of. In fact, let's take a look. I think I can remove all the paint. There we go. Yeah, now it's just a patchwork of different types of
I
parts.
will text you in Discord this week. I've been going through a lot of things too, so I'll text you and let you know what's been going on WI.
Yes, Leia, let me know. I'm you know, as much support as you guys give me, I'm here for you guys too. So don't hesitate to shoot me a message, guys. Yeah, it doesn't look as cool when it's naked, huh? Kind of like me. But anyways, we're gonna go get some dinner, guys. It's 7:30 already. But thanks everybody for tuning in. Make sure to hit a like and a subscribe, and as always, I'll see ya when I see ya. Later, taters.